Guys, welcome back to another episode of GNG News. So today we're going to continue on with Pokemon Sun. Let me just see if I can sort the screen out so I don't get glare. There we go, that's a bit better. And if you like these sort of videos, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll continue to make content like this for you guys. So, and Lily, wait for me, GNG News. So let's stop. She appears. What you got to say for yourself, Lily? See what she's got to say. Clean my screen, looks a bit dirty. So, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. I can't even buy my own clothes. That's bad. You're moving on to your first trial. You're going to the Viridian Cavern. I read something in an old book once. It said that the island challenges were once a journey made to prove yourself and gain the strength to battle against the guardian deities of Alola, like Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, and all so on and so forth. People in Icky Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, didn't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we would find the answers to why it saved you and Nebby that day? Nebby, you need to shut the fuck up because you're going to get caught. Good luck on your first trial. I will hope that it goes well for you. Okay. So. So I've got to go and hat the Tauros. He should let me pass now. Triggers this little event. Baby Tauros here can feel your love for Pokemon. He sure seems happy to know you, and yet it still seems to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. Haha. You want to play tag now? The mealy kahunas never lose, my friend. So he's now gone chasing after that Tauros that just ran off on its way. So continuing on our journey, we're now on to Route 2. I'm still doing what I said, guys. I'm not going to complete the first island until I have, well, I won't move on from the first island until I have every single Pokemon. Let me see what I have available at the moment. So really I should go and heal my Pokemon before getting into a battle, because that would be most wise. So I'll go back to the first, well, not the first Pokemon Center, the closest Pokemon Center, should I say, which should be the second one. And just to prove a little point as well, so let me show you. See the islands? You see how I haven't even done a lot in this game yet, so let me see if I can try and get the glare off of this. So Route 2 is the farthest that we've gone, okay? Route 1 otherwise, and the little bit of the first set of like beach, the Halo Oil outskirts, is like the only other place that I've been. And just to show you, I'm going to save the game now and it will show you how many Pokemon I currently have. I have 139 different Pokemon that I have obtained. So if I go to my Pokedex, as you can see, the meaty Pokedex, there is quite a few that I have encountered. The whole Pokedex, I've done 46% and I'm still on the first island. This just goes to show that you don't actually need to obtain all the Pokemon the ways that, you know, they want you to, in a sense of going around and finding all of them. Also, guys, if someone is up for trading a level 100 Buzzwole shiny Pokemon, which is an Ultra Beast, add me as a friend on Pokemon Sun by checking out my previous videos where I did show how to add me as a friend. And I will be happy to trade that with you, as I already have like 3 shiny Buzzwole Pokemon. So, we've just done up our Pokemon for a second. We're now going to continue back on our journey, because there was a trainer just by here. Okay, let's kick some ass. So we are challenged by Beauty Crystal. She's got 1 Pokemon, I got 6. This ain't gonna be fair. Okay, what you sent out? You sent out Ghastly. I sent out my Pichu. Ghastly is level 9, my Pichu is level 13. I'm gonna use Thunder Shock. I think 1 more attack and that'll be the end for Ghastly. It says I can no longer escape, I have no plan of running. Say goodbye to Ghastly. AE XP. XP share. That's my other Pokemon gain XP from battle. So Encore. We'll use that. We'll replace Charm with Encore. Also, I'm going to do a series very soon, guys. I have said in previous videos where I will just use my Togepi and do Metrodome, because some really funny things happen. Like you end up doing some really OP moves. So let's speak to this dude for a second. Careful out here, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes on Route 2? The rustling grass hides a Pokemon that is dying to pounce out at easy trainers to target, but battling those feisty creatures can be worth it, as some sometimes drop items after battle. So let's see what this feisty critter's got. And we encounter a Makuhita. But unfortunately I don't think I've got any Pokeballs on me. But I might go and buy, like, what? I think I've got enough to buy maybe 1 Pokeball. But nevertheless. So he focuses his energy, he's getting pumped. Electric Shot once again. I think 1 more after this will be the end. Oh, that was a hefty tackle. But luckily I've used leftovers, and if you're wondering how I've got leftovers on the first island, I got it through Wonder Trade. I have ended up with like Mega Stones through Wonder Trade because people leave items on Pokemon and completely forget about it. Like I have the Absol Mega Stone. I don't even have Absol as a Pokemon yet, but it just goes to show, guys, that if you Wonder Trade Pokemon, you can get some really cool items that will help you out in the game. Like I've got a Silk Scarf. There's quite a few items that I have obtained via Wonder Trade. So we are going to see if we've got any items to sell. So Aggronite is another one that I have. Salamencite is another one that I have, which is another evolution stone. So no, we don't have anything that we can currently sell, but I think I have about $200, so I should be able to at least buy a Pokeball. Oh no, I got $600. That's okay. So we can buy 3. No. And I'm just going to heal my Pokemon once again. This is one thing I will always say to you guys: if you're anywhere near a Pokemon Center, even if your Pokemon's only taken 1 hit, heal your Pokemon, because this saves you money. I think it's stupid when people buy shitloads of items when, if you're near a Pokemon Center, why would you buy items if you can get this for free? It doesn't make any sense to spend money on in-game items when you can essentially have your Pokemon healed for free by certain members in the town, like your mum and other people, as well as obviously going to Pokemon Centers to obtain Pokemon. So I'm going to try and get 3 Pokemon. Hopefully 1 ball each catches. So while Rattata appears, hopefully it's like a level 9 so I don't kill it straight away. Level 10, that's not too bad. Okay, so if we do Thundershock, hopefully... Ooh, that was pretty powerful. But we did paralyze it. Also as well, I'll show you guys how to evolve Pichu. With Pichu, it's one of them Pokemon that has to evolve via affection and friendship, so you have to have it in your team. Constantly use Pokemon Refresh as well to get it to like you, feed it berries, and like clean the Pokemon as well in Pokemon Refresh. And like I said, just constantly have it in your team all the time and use it in battle, and eventually it will evolve. But it has to have full affection to you, full happiness to you. So another Rattata. Level 81, sorry 81, level 10. I don't know why I said level 81. It's pretty late, guys. Boring Sunday in the UK. I've got work tomorrow. Start of another crappy week, but not got long left in the job that I'm currently working now, so Meowth has turned up. Oh, another way you can make a lot of money in most, well, nearly any Pokemon game. Have a Meowth that knows the move Payday, and you will make a shit ton of cash, and you won't have to farm for ages or fighting trainers to make money or selling items and stuff like that. You could just use your Meowth. Oh, my Pichu nearly died. Do I play it risky and throw a Pokeball now? Yeah, I will. Pichu, please don't die. Meowth, get in the ball. But yeah, if you have a Meowth that knows the move Payday, you could just essentially use that move continuously, like in every battle where you encounter a Pokemon, and just level up your Pokemon that way. So we've got another Meowth. Add to the box. So we're just going to swap our main Pokemon out for a second. Replace him with Jagmo. Just because I don't want Pichu to die. I can't be bothered to run back to the Pokemon Center. So another Meowth. We're going to do the same thing again. Then we're going to Wonder Trade all 3 of these Pokemon, see if we can possibly get something decent. Also check to see if they drop to the items, because we can sell them in the shop. I'm just basically trying to show you guys how you can make money in this game, and how you can get Pokemon essentially, you know, without having to grind and find them or anything like that. By just using the Pokemon game mechanic itself against itself, you can essentially obtain Pokemon without having to worry about whether you had a certain item, or, you know, whether it's catch rate, whether it was available at that moment in time. Wonder Trade can help you out a lot in that sense, but like I said, it's completely random. Sometimes you can get good Pokemon from Wonder Trade, sometimes you can get bad Pokemon from Wonder Trade, but that is all part of the game in the sense. That's part of trading as well. So right, what we're going to do, we're just going to come out of this grass for a second. We're going to have a look at a bag for a second. I don't think we've obtained anything new so far. So we're going to go to Festival Plaza, and we're going to Wonder Trade them 3 Pokemon. We're going to have a look at them for a second, see if they had possibly any items on them. And then from there, like I said, we're just gonna continue on. Hopefully you guys